Welcome back to the last module, which will provide a culmination of this course. By the end of this module, you should be able to visualize and list several possibilities within your own network and your own industry view. These opportunities would have a potential of 10x or more and can help you realize growth within the conformity business, which is either led by you or has to be energized by you. I want to start this session on a very different note. Contrary to some of the other discussions and modules that I have been talking about, I aim to invoke your courage, and I would like to push you to be bold in a very unreasonable way. And I intend to do this on the back of a very interesting piece that I would like to talk about, which was something written by George Bernard Shaw, which was a 4-act drama called Man and Superman. I wonder if you have read this, but a key part of this drama talks about being unreasonable and defining it. The reasonable man, I read from the book, the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. There are uncountable firsts for humanity, big and small, and a large number of them which have led to the survival and progress for humanity have been brought about this persistent belief in oneself, in the possibility of what can happen. So, what the drama intends to talk about in one of the sections is about being unreasonable. It is about that individual who would fight the world and comes across as completely unreasonable and is able to deliver, design, or progress any matter, which then leads to change and drives humanity ahead. Therefore, the progress depends on that unreasonable man. This is kind of the initiation that I want to talk about. Let me further this idea with the help of another story that was written in 1958 in the form of an essay, which was published by the Foundation of Economic Education in its publication, The Freeman. It talks about the story I Pencil. Maybe some of you would have read it, but if not, look it up or ask for a digital copy, which is usually very freely available at this time on the internet. I Pencil is written in first person from the point of view of a pencil. The pencil details the complexity of its own creation, listing its components like wood, lacquer, graphite, wax, glue, and so on. And the numerous people involved, down to the sweeper in the factory and the lighthouse keeper guarding the ships onto the port. The essence of the essay is to take a seemingly simple object and elicit wonder and awe because, I quote, not a single person on the face of earth knows how to make me. This is what is the essence of the story, which aims to energize each and every individual to say what you do is part of a much larger picture. The author in the book illustrates a point about the complex globe spanning chain of events which are required to produce even so simple an object as a pencil, let alone something as complex as an automobile or an aeroplane or a mechanical dishwasher. From there, he concludes that no centralized authority could ever possess all the knowledge and skills needed to efficiently coordinate events where market economies do these automatically. So I need to bring this out to energize this thought that each and every act related to progressing conformity assurance, driven by visualizing an opportunity, visualizing a need for better assurance, for trust, can then become the basis of something much larger in the times to come. An idea in your mind that has the power to bring about progress as well as business in the tech space. We know of countless standards in conformity programs that have their genesis in consensus among people like you who thought of a possibility. And these are now certification programs running efficiently, providing revenue and progress at the same time to countless businesses and industry streams. Not only that, they form the basis of iterative progress, which is driven around the world.